guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's video is a Cult Beauty goodie bag unboxing, or unbagging in this case. So this is called the Luxe Goody Bag and it was free when you spent £90. It's worth over £300. I got an email about this and then it seemed to sell out really quickly because as soon as I got the notification, I placed my order. I let all you guys know on the YouTube community page, and then I was getting messages quite quickly a few hours later just saying it's gone. It's sold out. So let me know, did you get the email from Cult Beauty as well, or did you find out like from my notification? Just let me know, because I'm intrigued if they like email everyone or they just email small amount of customers. I don't know how it works, I'm curious. So anyway, I'm going to show you what's inside just in case you are interested, but the gift is unfortunately as of right now sold out unless like they bring it back or something. So it comes in one of the Cult Beauty see-through travel bags. I think these retail like £15. It actually has Cult Beauty stamped over here. It's got a gold zip and then it says Cult Beauty on the zip. Yeah, so quite handy for like travel and stuff because it's see-through. Most airport security will let you through, not all of them necessarily, but should hopefully meet those specifications. So let's take a dive in and have a look at all the products inside. So first of all, we've got a Dr. Dennis Gross product. It's the C Plus Collagen Brighten and Firm Vitamin C Serum. It's a 9ml or 0.3 fluid ounce size. So Dr. Dennis Gross, I don't think I've discovered a bad product from them. They're very, very good. And I really like the C Plus moisturising cream that they do. Pretty expensive. I guess this serum's probably £70–80 for like a full size. And 9ml is actually quite a generous size to kind of give it a go for a month or so and see if it works. So I look forward to pairing that with my moisturiser. Let me know if you've used any of these products, by the way. Then we've got a Recovery Treatment Oil by Malin and Goetz, and it's the 3ml or 0.1 fluid ounce size. This brand seem to do the teeniest, tiniest samples, honestly. So it's a little 3ml glass bottle like that. So I like the packaging and stuff. Almost has a slight minty scent to it, I would say. So I find Malin and Goetz as a brand, their products are a bit hit and miss for me. There's some products I've tried, I've loved, and there's others where I've been a bit like, yeah, I could take it or leave it. I've never tried this recovery treatment oil though, so I always look forward to incorporating like a new product into my routine, so I look forward to trying that. Then we've got a cleanser, and this is by Kate Somerville. It's the Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. I've spoken about this before. I really like this product. So far I haven't needed to buy it in a full size because I've always sort of had travel sizes and smaller sizes in the many gift with purchases and things I buy, but it's actually a really good cleanser. This is one that I like to use anyway, but I particularly reach for it when my skin is either feeling a little bit oilier or a little bit like it's breaking out or is going to break out, like the time of the month, that kind of thing. It's like a funny green kind of colour. When you apply it, almost is like a lotion cream sort of texture, and I don't know, it just seems to do a really good job of like unclogging pores and stuff while being quite gentle. So you actually apply it to a wet face and neck and massage gently for 30 seconds and then rinse and pat dry, etc. If you've got the Exfoliate, it's great to follow up with that. They work really well together. But yeah, you can actually get a travel size which is 50ml, but this is actually a 30ml, which is the usual kind of size you get in these like gift with purchases. But it's a really great cleanser. Definitely, if you're not somebody who would usually struggle massively or constantly with breakouts and oiliness, if like me you combo and it's like just occasionally, it's still worth keeping it for really just fighting back when your skin decides to break out and be a bit of a pain. So next we've got a product by Murad, and it's the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum, Advanced Line and Wrinkle Smoothing. It's 5ml or 0.17 fluid ounce. I believe this is the top selling retinol in the US. I'm sure I read that somewhere. I've never actually got round to using it. I've had it in a gift with purchase before and just not got round to it yet. But because it gets such good results for people in the US and all the brands that they can choose from, I'm thinking it must be pretty damn good. So I definitely need to make the most of it. Maybe I'll gather up my like samples and use them together so I've got like a longer supply and I can see how it works. But I mean, this is the issue with sample type sizes. You don't always have enough time with the product to see if it's like a new favourite, but it should at least give you time to see if you enjoy the formulation, if you enjoy the smell of it, if it has a smell and things like that. You might not necessarily get instant results depending on what the product is. Retinols can take a bit longer to work on your skin, but you should at least be able to tell if it's a product you actually want to continue using. Then we've got a product by Dr. Levy. Now I don't think I've had anything from this brand before, and I did a bit of research, as I always do when I get these goodie bags, to see what's inside. So this is the Intense Stem Cell Booster Serum. It's a 7ml size or 0.23 fluid ounces. So this is some kind of wonder product that contains like a stem cell type treatment, that's how I understand it, that's supposed to give you pretty rapid results and sort of work on a deep cellular level to make your skin look younger. I don't know, but it's ridiculously expensive. I think a full size is something like a 15ml, or that's like the smallest one they sell, and it's ridiculously expensive, really expensive. So I'm intrigued to see if it actually works. I'm expecting it should be fantastic for that price. It's also vegan and cruelty free and made in Switzerland, but I don't know. It's one of those where it gets mega reviews, but there are, as you would expect, always one or two that say, I didn't notice any difference. So it's like, oh, will I be one of those that notices a difference? Will I not? I don't know, we will see. Next up, we've got a little 7-day supply of Oscar's Super C Smart Nutrient Beauty Capsules. So these are the vitamin C capsules. I've spoken about them before. I've bought these in a full size. They come in a little vial like this, which is super cute. So these are actually really good. These are like an oil vitamin C texture, but they don't make your skin break out. And if you need a bit of extra moisture, they definitely give you that. But because it is an oil, it has got that oil texture. So it's like a heart-shaped little capsule, and you just tear that off and get the oil out, which is like a yellowish colour, and just take it all over your face and neck, and it really hydrates. You just need to leave it like a minute or so, I'd say, to sink in before you carry on with like moisturiser or makeup and stuff. But it is an amazing product, and this is one I tend to prefer when my skin is feeling a bit dry. I really up the moisture levels with this. So I think I paid £66 for 60 capsules, and this is a pack of 7. Each one is individual, but they are compostable. You can just chuck them on your compost heap and they will break down, so there's no issue with them being like a single-use product. Next up, we've got something from Goop Beauty, and this is the Goop Glow Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. It's 5ml or 0.16 fluid ounces. Massage onto clean damp skin using circular motions, leave on for up to 3 minutes, rinse with warm water and pat dry. So Goop is it Gwyneth Paltrow's brand or something? From everything I've been reading about this brand, it's style over substance, in the sense of, oh yeah, we're this really cool brand from Santa Monica in California, but it's not necessarily having the results that you would expect from the price point. I can't say I've noticed anything mega from any of the products I've tried yet. I've not tried many, just 1 or 2, but it's almost like a scrub type texture by the looks of it, almost like a scrub cream. I was expecting more of a powder or something. Interesting. Again, I mean, 5ml, you're probably just going to get the 1, maybe 2 uses if you really use it sparingly, but I'd be intrigued to see what this does. Then we've got an Augustinus Beda the body cream, 10ml or 0.33 US fluid ounces. So it's literally the body cream version of their kind of famous day cream that we see in all the high-end advent calendars and stuff. It's got the TFC8, which is the special kind of magical whatever it is that's in here that does something to your skin. This is one of those products, it's nice to have, but am I ever going to spend that kind of money on body care? Probably not. Personally, I'm willing to spend a lot more money on facial skincare than I am body care. I don't really know why that is. I just feel like you need to spend more on your skin for anti-aging than you do with your body. Maybe I should anti-age my body, or maybe the rest of me is going to look a hell of a lot older when I get older. I don't know. But yeah, it's a nice to have, but not something I would ever see myself purchasing. I don't know what it would have to do for me to repurchase it, if you know what I mean. Then we've got something from a brand called Fortuna Skin, and it's the Eye Revitalizing Cream. Gently apply around the eye area with the ring finger. It's 4ml or 0.1 fluid ounces. Again, not a brand I'm familiar with. And this is quite unusual. With Cult Beauty, I've usually tried most of the brands, but there's quite a few new ones in here. So it's just like a little eye cream in a little pot like this. Doesn't have a scent to it, just looks like a creamy little eye cream, really. 4 mils an eye cream. It's like almost like a third of a full size, so it's not a bad one to give it a few goes and see how it works. But again, I think this is quite a pricey brand as well, so we will see. Then we've got a product by Suzanne Kaufman, and this is the Enzyme Peel, and it's in a 15 ml or 0.5 fluid ounce size. I've never used this particular product. I've used some of the bath products, they're just okay. I've used the moisturising mask, again, just okay. Nothing's blowing me away. I think this brand, it's pricey, and I think a lot of that is down to the ingredients and things that they're using, but it's just not doing anything mega for me personally. And I do think you have to take into account some things I love and that might really work for my skin might not work for you, and vice versa. I'd love to know if anyone wants to rave about Suzanne Kaufman as a brand. It's something that turns up a lot in gift with purchases, advent calendars, etc. It's high end, it's expensive. I just don't quite get it. Then we've got a product by Amorovskia, and this is the Miracle Facial Oil in a 5 ml or 0.17 fluid ounce size. So this tends to be one of their kind of highest rated products. It's pretty damned expensive. Super cute little bottle, isn't it? I've got quite a few more products in here to show you, but so far, I don't know, I feel like it's not a very cohesive goodie bag. There's some great products in here and some nice brands and lots of things I'm excited to try, but it feels a bit like all thrown together. There's no kind of, I don't know, there's just like, oh yeah, 2 or 3 face oils, I don't know, a couple of exfoliators, rather than having everything kind of balanced across. Just my observation. So then we've got a product by Allies of Skin, and this is a good one. This is actually a travel size. It's newly released in this size. So it's the Mandelic Pigmentation Corrector Night Serum, a next generation night serum that intensely brightens, targets the appearance of blemishes and imperfections with a blend of 11% AHAs and BHA, supercharged with 1% battery oil and 8 brighteners, 7 antioxidants and peptides. And it says one study shows significantly brighter complexion in 28 days. So it's got mandelic, lactic and salicylic acid. So I am intrigued by this. This is a product I wanted to try, but if you know the price of Allies of Skin products, it's over £100 or around that price point for a full size. And 8 mils I think is like 28 or £30, something like that. So it's quite pricey. And again, 8 mils is a decent size to try. So I'm happy this is in here because it is a product I actually had on my list to want to try at some point. Then we've got a Tata Harper product, and this is the Waterlock Moisturiser. It's a 10 ml or 0.33 fluid ounce size. This is brilliant. This kind of blew me away. I actually discovered this in a different gift with purchase, and I thought, all right, yeah, okay. Hit and miss for me, Tata Harper. People love it, but like the cleansers and stuff, they just haven't done anything for me, or the formulation. There's just nothing about them that makes me want to repurchase them. This I would definitely repurchase in a full size. It's just the most divine, lightweight moisturiser. It sinks in well. It's a joy to use. It hydrates all day. I really like it. And it is like on my list to repurchase when I've run out of moisturiser, which might be a while with all the gift with purchases and advent calendars and everything else I've got going on. But it's a really lovely product, so I'm really happy it's in here. It's really lovely. Really like this. Then we've got a little bobble from Slip, and it's this Pure Silk Skinny Scrunchie, and I've spoken about these before. They are lovely. They're expensive. Usually you have to buy them in like a box of 6, although they do slightly smaller packs and special gift packs for Christmas and stuff. But this is literally just one scrunchie in pink/rose. So they're 100% silk, and they're a high quality mulberry silk. They are lovely. I don't actually think they're worth the money, just because I did actually do a comparison video with satin scrunchies, and I honestly don't think your hair massively knows the difference. I do like the fact that these are skinny because my hair's so fine, it holds it up well. They're nice to use, they look nice on your wrist. One thing that really frustrates me is they do stretch out after a few months, and at the price point that they are, I don't think they should. And I haven't noticed it with cheaper scrunchies, so I don't know what it is that they're putting in them, but they stretch out. It's really frustrating. So other than that, I would definitely recommend Slip. I've got one of their face masks, eye masks, pillowcases. They do make great quality products, and this is a lovely silk scrunchie. It's just, I shouldn't have to worry about scrunchies stretching at that price point. Then there's like different leaflets and things at the bottom that relate to the different products in here, because they don't all have ingredients on them, and obviously you might need to know that. The final product, which is another one that's new to me, is by Legology, and it's the Exfoliate Stimulating Salts for Legs, full leg over in 5 minutes, like makeover. So it's 50 mils or 1.7 fluid ounces. So this is interesting. So you can buy like a multi-pack, or you can buy just the one. I think it's about £7-8, something like that. So it's a little sachet in here. It says, there are exfoliators and there is Exfoliate, stimulating salts for legs. This super crunchy 2-salt scrub delivers a total leg treatment in one sachet. A mix of sea salt with Himalayan pink salt crystals and a sprinkling of lemon peel in a nourishing oil base. It smooths, tones and energizes legs in an entirely unique way. Once your legs have felt the remarkable restorative benefits of Exfoliate, trust me, you'll be walking back for more. Sounds interesting. I don't really go big on scrubs. I do use them. I've found one that I like and that's fine. But this one intrigues me, and a lot of the reviews do suggest that it's one of those products you use and then you're like, I'm gonna have to keep buying this, this is amazing. So I do look forward to it. It'd be nice after like a long winter walk when you just want to kind of revive your legs, wouldn't it? So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this gift with purchase? Did you pick it up? Did you see my notification on the community page? I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. I've got so many advent calendar unboxings and reveals to share with you, plus beauty boxes, gift with purchases and all kinds of things. So if you like those things, please consider subscribing and sticking around for that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.